Happy birthday to you, DeAngelis Doughnuts. This weekend, big birthday bash. It started all the way back in 1947. And if you're from Beaver County, you grew up on DeAngelis Doughnuts, and it always makes me smile. Many times during the holidays, I grabbed the kids when their feet would dangle from the stools over there at DeAngelis Doughnuts in Rochester, and we'd get a couple of cake donuts and get themselves some chocolate milk, their dad a great cup of coffee, and we would just spend time in their hometown. Absolutely loved it. Going there many years ago as a kid growing up with my 5 sisters at College Hill. I got a note earlier today from Rick Granati, and yeah, the Granati brothers, all of those young men with their nose up against the glass, College Hill, just getting one of those donuts and, man, spending time together. And it was a ritual during the weekend. You know, after you'd go to church, before you'd spend time with your family, you'd always get a dozen of donuts to go from DeAngelis. And the great thing is they're still making them fresh daily, and you can get gift cards for the holidays, and nobody says happy holidays better than a box of delicious DeAngelis donuts. So on behalf of your Pratte Pack, happy birthday, Richard DeAngelis. You make Beaver County a really great place to live and enjoy. All right, now, headlines for today. And then we're going to kind of drift away and do a little work this afternoon at News Radio 1020 KDK. Mr. Joe Dantisi and I getting ready for the big turkey leftover show. And then, of course, a bunch of great shows with Joe and Frank throughout the month of December. So before I do that, let's get to these headlines for you. At least 235 people were killed and another 109 injured in an attack on a mosque in Egypt, North Sinai region, making it one of the most deadliest attacks ever carried out against civilians in that province. After at least 2 explosions, gunmen were waiting outside the mosque today, opened fire on the worshipers as they fled Friday prayers. Oscar Pistorius sentenced more than double for his slain girlfriend's murder, and the family of that young woman calling it justice. The Supreme Court of Appeals increased his sentence to 13 years and 5 months for the murder of his girlfriend, Reva Stenkamp. The ruling came after the prosecution appealed his previous sentence of 6 years, saying it was too lenient. A survey by National Retail Federation found that 59% of shoppers plan to shop online this year, marking for the first time that online is the most popular choice for shoppers. For the first time ever, more people say they plan to shop online than the big box store. The president will be enjoying this holiday weekend and also doing a little work. Going to be on the phone later talking to foreign leaders, including the president of Turkey, about the current situation in the Middle East. Then it's off to Jupiter, Florida to play golf with Tiger Woods and the world's #1 player, Dustin Johnson. And the president tweeted, it's back to Mar-a-Lago. Talks on bringing more jobs back to the USA on his schedule there. Lawyers for Michael Flynn, President Trump's former national security advisor, are saying they are no longer going to share information with the president's legal team. A source familiar with the matter says this could indicate Flynn is about to plead guilty in special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation of potential ties between the Trump campaign and Russian involvement. Zimbabwe has a new president, Emerson Mnangagwa. He's been sworn as the country's new leader, replacing Robert Mugabe. In sports, coming up shortly, 93.7 The Fan, IMG Sports at Heinz Field. Pitt will be hosting Miami. Late game last night, NFL. Kirk Cousins threw 2 touchdown passes. Washington defeated the Giants 20-10. And if that's not enough, you've got hockey today on NBC at 1 o'clock when the Pens will be at Boston. Again, congratulations to Dick DeAngelis. 1947. And it's just the beginning, folks. They're there for you every day. Absolutely love what they do. And also, speaking of that, guess what's happening tonight in Beaver? And for many years, I was the MC there. But tonight, they will forge ahead for the 2017 edition of their Light Up Night. The great mayor, Tom Hamilton, the Beaver Chamber of Commerce. You can find out more at beaverchamber.com. It is parade time, live music, carriage rides, sleigh rides, pictures with Santa, great food, holiday laser show. All the downtown stores are going to be open late. So happy Light Up Night to the mayor and everyone in Beaver. Folks, enjoy the rest of your day. The holiday weekend continues. Don't forget, I'll be with you on the radio Saturday and Sunday morning at 5 a.m. So until then, cheers to your holiday from your Pratte Pack. Good afternoon.